Welcome to my vlog of Puerto Rico. So I met Helen at the airport at JFK, and I met Stephanie on the plane, literally sitting right next to me, and we went out the first night. We got some good eats in La Placita, where we went the first night and enjoyed some good drinks and dancing. I got back to the hotel pretty late, around 3 a.m., but woke up early to make it for this 9 a.m. hike in the rainforest. So I was on the trip with these two friends, Shanira and Victoria. Hey girls! I've always found it so important to thank the land that I'm visiting, and I feel like with this trip to the rainforest, I got to do exactly that. Our tour guides literally made like masks for us out of the rock from the ground that had a lot of iron in it, which is great for a facial.
This is the rock that you're actually seeing also like in the river. It's actually volcanic rock.
And he initiated us into the crew.
Thank you.
And now we were well on our way into this adventure.
Warm up.
One of the very few species of plants that has not evolved a bit, so ever since it first came to be, and therefore also happens to be, so one of the very first trees to grow here in the island of Puerto Rico, so about 2 million years ago.
I'm surviving out here, but it's definitely not easy. Slippery. I work out every day, but damn. Got the look where I'm stuffing. Ooh. But it's definitely a fun hike.
After a mile hike, we made it to the river, and it was just absolutely breathtaking. We even got to taste the fresh spring water falling down the rocks, and it was so good.
We really are.
And after this amazing life-changing hike, we were taken to eat at a local spot with really cheap eats, like $2 to $5 a plate. And for dinner, we went to a real high-end place called Marmalade. We paid about $200 a person, but we won't talk about that. It was quite the experience with 5-course meals. They accommodated my vegan diet pretty well, and I enjoyed every single thing that came out. I hope you can hear me. It's not loud in the background, but we had to Lincoln. and it was a lot of work, way more than what we thought it would be. But we did it. We made it back, and yeah, we had that 5 course dinner that I showed you, and we're about to head to La Placita for some bars and clubs and just have a good time. So I'll show y'all that. The next morning, I hopped in an Uber to a vegan restaurant in a cute little plaza, as you can see. And yeah, I'll show you it in a bit. Nature was all over, and I took it all in. So this is the meal that I hopped in an Uber 30 minutes away to get. Some vegan pancakes with some vegan egg and sausage with fruit, and it was pretty good.
Tournament swimming.
Exactly.
Like, if you think about it, even when you try to talk to a girl, blah, 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 they are a stranger.
Exactly.
Like, how much can you expect from a stranger?
Yeah.
So, but they don't think about it like that. Men feel entitled to us, you know.
They feel super entitled.
Yeah, so.
And once you say no.
People in general don't face rejection well. I would like to be a man who faces rejection like they have to all the time.
Right? I guess it like kills their masculinity. But
But you can't react like that.
not like that. That's some deep stuff. He was probably rejected as a child. Mm-mm.
Anyway, well, he was short. But sometimes ugly does have like, because you do get treated differently.
You do.
But then you have to have, well, you better fix your personality.
Yeah.
You'll never get a girl.
So after that conversation about toxic men from the night before, we went to the beach. Shaniera kept trying to teach us this dance that we're never gonna get, not even on our next trip. We had these really tasty pineapples that actually had like slushy inside of it and some type of alcohol. And yeah, we were done before we could even film it. It's currently raining, but we're trekking through it. Got this Black Obsidian necklace to absorb negative energy. So if you haven't guessed already from the title, we were out here for Afronation. This is day 1. Some people were mad about the food. I was happy. They definitely catered to my vegan needs. It was actually right by the beach, so we got to see the sunset on the first day. During Omalay's performance, it literally kept raining and raining and raining, but it made it that much better. At the end of day one, you know we had to hit up the after party.
Last night wasn't fun. I lost my voice. I'm on my way to get some breakfast. Looking all crazy and something.
Almost lost my life right here. So clumsy.
Looking a little crazy, but it's okay. I'm gonna get a fruit bowl and something else from CVS. So let's get into this today. What I'm told from them today.
After getting breakfast, we went down to Old San Juan and got some more food. And of course, enjoyed the beautiful colors and architecture down there, even in the restaurant. And of course, we walked around after lunch to enjoy all of the other views. That's La Perla down there, which we didn't actually walk around because of how dangerous people say it is. After taking in the views over there, we headed down to Castillo San Cristobal, which was really nice as well. Everything was beautiful. So we spent a lot of time just taking in the environment in Old San Juan and forgot about the time. We made it to day 2 of Afronation pretty late and only caught that video. Day 3 or 4, of course, I had to go get some more vegan food. And we enjoyed another fun day at the beach. Afronation day 3 was what we came for. Berna didn't show up day 1, but day 3 had some amazing artists. And I was really here on day 3 for just one person. They took forever to bring her out. And then they gave this little preview, black and white video, and I was getting real hype. And finally, they brought my girl out. I can't even put on camera the way I was screaming. I definitely lost my voice the day after, and I'm still trying to get it back. You already know she brought the hotties on stage. Group 1 wasn't too hot, but group 2, they were doing their thing. And when Shinsia got up on stage, my bestie went crazy. She got to go on stage and do her thing. Look at her.
It's my last day, and I obviously lost my voice, but I wanted to catch the sunrise I'm a little late.
Listen to those birds.
I really lost my voice. Let me show you.
Just as I did at the start of my trip, I just wanted to thank Puerto Rico for giving me something so rich, such a great experience. Of course, we had to get one more bite to eat before we left. We went to, I believe, El Vagon in Santurce. Muchas gracias, Puerto Rico. Te amo. Until next time.
Esa bomba puertorriqueña